In addition to addressing the needs of developers with CodeSite and development, DevOps, and AppSec managers with the central analysis server, Polaris addresses the needs of security teams with the Polaris reporting module. This tool lets risk managers and CISOs see an aggregated risk profile for their application in an industry-recognized red, amber, green format that normalizes results from SAST, SCA, IAST, and managed AppSec scans. Furthermore, risk managers can understand the risk profile of an application at any point in time on a scale of 0 to 100. This risk profile score is user configurable and can be altered based on the severity penalties and associated tool weights. Let's look at a sample application to understand what that really means. We'll click on Demo Multiple Tools Report here to see the Summary tab. In the Summary tab, we see that 4 out of 5 tools are contributing to the risk profile score for the application. There's data from an on-premises Coverity deployment, no data yet from Black Duck, data from managed security tests, data from Coverity on Polaris, and data from Seeker. From here, you can download individual reporting streams or an aggregated report. You can also see counts by severity or break issues down by tools. For example, you can look at just Coverity data from Polaris, or just managed services. Let's click here to understand which type of cross-site scripting defect was detected. This was the project path corresponding to this information. Again, this is very high-level information designed for use in executive or compliance reporting. The more detailed technical information used by development and AppSec teams is available in the issue management view you saw earlier. Going back to the summary, the solution also offers executives views of AppSec trends across 6 months, 3 months, or the last 30 days. This view is based on analysis type and severity. Let's look holistically across the board in terms of severity to understand where there are problems. This trend line tells us that in August and September, we saw an uptick in the number of high, medium, and low severity issues. You can also see trend lines based on analysis from specific tools. To look at Seeker issues, for example, you can uncheck these tools to see only the Seeker trend line. There weren't any Seeker issues before July, which suggests that for this application, there was no Seeker IAST testing before July. You can also view issues by categories, based on the categories you're interested in. If you're interested in CWE/SANS Top 25, you see how the issues in this application line up in those categories. Similarly, you can filter issues by tool. Polaris gives teams the flexibility to customize how the risk profile score is calculated. The default values are 3, 2, 1, and 1, but here we've assigned a higher penalty to high severity issues. If we change these back to the default values and include the Black Duck results and weight all tools equally, the score changes from 76 to 59. In this way, you can configure your risk profile to meet the risk posture of an application and the overall risk posture of the organization. Polaris also provides teams with the ability to create out-of-the-box reports that can be downloaded with the click of a button. These reports allow organizations to monitor and demonstrate compliance with their security governance bodies. For example, many financial services organizations are required to provide reports for compliance, PCI DSS, OWASP Top 10, and so on. Finally, Polaris reporting allows customers using pre-Polaris versions of Coverity as well as Black Duck and Seeker access to the capabilities we've just demonstrated. As you can see here, we're collecting data from an on-prem version of Coverity and an existing Black Duck deployment. This allows us to incorporate those defects and provide value to existing customers both today and as they transition to the Polaris platform. This concludes our demonstration of the Synopsys portfolio of application security platform and tools. We hope you have found it informative and compelling. In it, we have shown how Synopsys addresses the needs for the multiple roles responsible for application security today: developers, development and DevSecOps managers, AppSec managers, and finally, risk managers and executives. Through portfolio integration with our Polaris platform, we are delivering on our commitment to the low-friction integration of actionable security information into any type of software development workflow. And our forward trajectory is guided by our mission to help customers build secure, high-quality software faster. Thank you for your time.